So you played at Taft High School. Now you're coming back playing close to home. What is that like to play in front of a lot of friends and family?
It's a great experience for me, being able to have my friends, family, old coaches come out, support me and the team at the games. Yeah.
And for you, Maurice, you come from Michigan. It's not a close trip. First off, was it a hard transition for you to make, coming from Michigan over here to Los Angeles?
Yeah, it was for me, especially in the summer. I was kind of homesick and stuff like that, but like as it progressed more, I got used to things and I just adjusted. So it's all good now.
It's well documented that Kevin O'Neal and your high school coach, good friends, and Kevin O'Neal was really looking for a point guard last year when he was doing his recruiting. And he really was looking to have someone who good leadership skills, someone who could come right away, learn the offense, and run the offense. And he found that in you. What was it about this program for you that attracted you to come out here?
Well, when I came on my visit, it was like kind of friendly environment. Everybody on the team was cool. You know, we all hung out. Me, Bryce, and Gary came all at the same time. So that was good for me to see who else was coming in with me if I was going to decide to come here. But overall, it was just a good family-friend environment.
For you, Bryce, when you guys made that first interaction last year in the recruiting trip, were you surprised how quickly you got along with the other guys, or was that something you expected, and was that part of the reason why you decided to come here at the end?
Yeah, it's kind of something I expected. Me being here, being able to come to the games, and watching how they interact with each other during timeouts, going in at halftime, coming out warm-ups. I kind of expected it to be a cool, friendly environment, and that's what I got. With the team and Mo and Gary when they came out here, so it was kind of cool.
So you weren't surprised that you came here, but how about the other guys? Were you surprised that all of them decided to come out here too, or you knew after that weekend that you'd be seeing a lot of these faces next year?
Kind of just hanging out with them. I kind of got the feeling that we all would be playing together. We all got along great. There were pickup games. We played well together after, hung out, football games. So I kind of had the feeling everybody would be here.
Maurice, recent years USC's had a lot of point guards come through here. Gabe Pruitt, Daniel Hackett, Mike Garrity last year. You run a terrific fast break, great handles, great dribbling abilities, get to the hole quickly. Do you think those guys, they had great games at the college level, didn't necessarily stick at the pro level, or at least here in the NBA? Obviously Hackett's playing overseas. Do you believe I know it's a long way off, but do you think your game right now translates well to the NBA at the next level?
Yeah, no, it's some things that I do better and some things I need to work on, like fast breaking and things like that, get my team involved. I do that well, but I still got to get stronger, a lot faster, be able to knock down my shot consistently, but I still feel like I get my team involved overall, but that's probably the best thing.
And for you, Bryce, you're known as being a very good rebounder using those long arms. What is rebounding for you? How important is that as part of your skill set?
Very important for me. Playing in high school, kind of played low post area, and but I'm really a guard, so kind of having a rebound, that was a big part of my game. So it just kind of got better and better as the season went on. So I'm kind of looking to come here and apply the same skills.
This team, I'll ask this to both of you, comes in as a big question mark. A lot of you guys are new players, old players who were leaders have left due to graduation. And although it's early into fall practices, there is kind of the question of what is the identity of this team. So far from what you've gathered, I'll ask both of you, what do you think the identity of this team is? I'll start with you, Maurice.
Well, of course we're a defensive team and things like that. We got to be a good defensive team. That's Coach O'Neal's style. But teams kind of they're gonna underestimate us because last year we kind of led the Pac-10 in like the lowest point total, but we're gonna score a lot more this year and keep the team total that we're playing down. But we'll get a lot more easy buckets and things like that this year. So we're not going to be a team that's just going to be pushed around.
And Bryce, do you have anything to add in terms of what you think that you bring to this team identity and what you think the team identity overall is?
I think I bring a help on defensive purposes and being able to rebound and how do we help with the scoring. But yeah, once we get our defense together, our offense is going to come along. We play great together on offense. Just on the defensive side, we need to just work on a little bit more.
Maurice, I talked to Gio last week, and he really praised the job you've done so far. And he seemed like he was very proud of being your teammate and seeing your progression. What is it like from your perspective to have a guy like that who's been in the trenches at Fordham before, who's been in college basketball, and also who's willing to offer advice and encouragement, and isn't being negative about the fact that he has to sit out the first 8 games?
Oh, it's good. Me and Gio talk a lot. We kind of became close over the summer and things like that because me and him kind of worked out together and stuff like that. But kind of talked about his experience at Fordham and like what to expect and things like that. And then Coach O'Neal talked about us playing together a lot when he comes back. So it's always easier when you got 2 point guards on the court that can get guys open shots.
No, this is to both of you. It's not hard to see, obviously, from the scrimmage the other day and from practices that you guys gel really well. The two of you coexist very well, and that you share something on the court that goes well beyond the fact that you have the same surname. What is it that makes you guys so cohesive, have such great chemistry on the court? I'll ask both of you. So.
We kind of play like the same style. We like to get up and down, get easy buckets, and it's kind of a thing like he kind of know where I'm going to be, I'm kind of know where he's going to be, and things like that. Just from us playing like in the summer and things like that, playing pickup, we play together a lot. So we kind of both got the same mindset, get easy buckets, play defense, things like that.
Yeah, I think it's between me and Mo. We like you said, we play a similar style. We both like to drive, and it's kind of like we always know where each other's going to be. Just drive, be able, when the defense collapses, be able to kick out for easy shots. If not, we get to the basket, fast break, real good in transition, passing back and forth, getting easy shots. And defensively, like if I happen to get a steal or a rebound, I always know who he's going to be. So,
what would you say if you had to pick one thing you love playing with Mo about? What do you think that thing is?
I love his passing game, but I love when he goes to the basket and gives some of those crazy flipping layups. I have no idea how they go in, but they do. Yeah, he's good, cool to watch.
And what about you? What is it you love about playing with Bryce?
He kind of missing his shot lately, but like when I pass to him, he normally make his shot. And me and him been working on the alley-oop in practice, so he's been kind of making that. So we're gonna try that out in the game soon.
I talked about with Dave earlier about keeping up with the Joneses. What would be a good nickname you think we'll finally leave with you guys, for the two of you guys, since you guys are, for both of you, you both got to come up with one. What do you think is a good nickname for Maurice and Bryce Jones? I know, I'm putting you on the spot.
I know. That is a tough one. I don't know right now. This is the Jones boys.
The Jones boys,
yeah.
for now?
Yeah.
We'll get back to it. We'll see.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining me.
All right, no problem.